What? You see an undead figure chained to a torture rack, bones glowing a sickly green, as if lit from within. It raises its head to look at you before lowering it again, exhausted from the effort.
Please, release me.
Light, freedom, danger. Releasing me releases them. Them! Mordus, the priest, not what he claims to be. Without me, he is nothing. A worm, a grub. He doesn't draw upon his own strength, his own source. With this contraption, he draws upon mine.
Free me. Release me from Mordus' torture. Not dead, yet not alive.
It goes silent, save a slight wheeze with every rise and fall of its bony chest.
The fiend is gone then. Oh, glory to the stars! My soul, no longer his to imprison. The panel, please.
The skeleton ekes out a crackling moan.
The panel.
Seven bless you.
Free me! Free me! I long for life, true life. Freedom! About time, too! I can't tell you how long Mordas has been draining me. I'm absolutely famished for sauce and sinew.
The creature harumphs.
You free the master of the magical arts. For that, I'll leave you alive and untasted. For demolishing Mordas's minions, I'll give you a skill book of your choice. Choose your subject. I offer you life and learning, and you're still begging for more? Tuh, you're wasting my time. Here, just take a book. Its wisdom might do you some good. Speaking of which, allow me to share some wisdom of my own.
The undead creature bears 2 rows of broken, cratered teeth.
Stay out of my way.
Curse you, Mortis, and curse your blasted machine.
The creature begged for release, but can it be trusted?
We're pretty formidable these days. Might as well hunt that thing down before it causes too much trouble.
I say we hunt it down. Sometimes it's fun to play the hero.
He who wakes an ancient evil must slay said ancient evil. If that's not an expression, it should be.
The war drums keep the rhythm of patrol.
Wheel of the good stuff.
Humankind establishes control.
You ain't gonna last much longer.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arks.
You ain't gonna last much longer. Think those fingers of yours.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone. Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mortis wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mortis has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm. Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly.
Those fingers of yours will ever heal.
Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mortis, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves.
Hope you don't go blind.
That can't happen. The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mortis and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mortis is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late. Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mortis will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
You ain't gonna last much longer. Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the ground. As you approach, his face hardens and he stands at his full height.
So? Good spot to ground ships from, I'll tell you that much. The Reds never see it coming. I sent some of my best people there. It's not like them not to report back in so long. I'm counting on you. Whatever's gone wrong there, I need it put right. We all do.
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave? Dead. More dead. And Mordus with them. I owe you. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key. Nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, 2nd floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out. Should be some good stuff in there, though. Real good. Right. Yes. Indeed. Apart from Mordus, I can think of 3 folks in the area who'd be worth your time. Give me your map. First, a demonologist. My people reported he passed through here not long ago. Avoided the Magisters very carefully, that one. Jayhan's his name. I'll show you where we last saw him. Next is an easy one. Well, maybe not easy, but obvious. Riker, master of the old graveyard. Now there's a sorcerer you don't want to double-cross. Not far from here either. Last one I can think of may not be useful. There's an elf called Sahala. Young but powerful. She got carted off to the Joy. Her people have been spotted in the area though, and I wouldn't have put it past them to spring her out. Here, look where I've marked. You'll find them. They worship that girl, like she were their flesh-munching god himself. And there you have it. I hope one of them can tell you what you need to know. Well, someone will have to clean up the mess in that cave. Bury the dead. Get rid of anything the Magisters might use to pin anything on us. But you, I imagine you'll be moving on. I guess there's no hiding it now. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move Deathfog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But Deathfog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister's ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of Deathfog. Nothing. Mordus disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. I'll go destroy the Deathfog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get their hands on it. Ever.
In an instant, Lohar goes completely white.
No! What have we done? I don't deserve your kindness. I should have told you before. No, I've got no excuse. I'm gonna do what I can to stop the Queen. I suggest you try the same. Get to Arx. End this before Justinia does. There'll be a wedding in full swing by the time you arrive. A girl named Isla and some do-nothing type. Her father's well placed, though. If anyone knows where to find the Queen, it's him. Mikhail Ross is his name. Tell him I sent ya. Arx, wedding, Mikhail Ross. Got that? Off with you then. Time ain't on our side.
You ain't gonna last much longer.
Looking rough, Mole. Real rough. Looking rough, Mole. Real rough.
You ain't gonna last much longer. Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Looking rough, Mole. Real rough.
Think those fingers of yours will ever heal?
That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood.
You ain't gonna last much longer.
Poor baby. That's a lot of blood. That's a lot of blood. You can end all this. That's a lot of blood.
Hope you don't go blind after all that. Think those fingers of yours will ever heal? Hope you don't go blind after all that.
I'm approaching this the wrong way. I must be.
They got that arena down below the Black Bull. Guess some people like a little whacking time, if you get my drift.
Magister Regional Headquarters and Jail. Driftwood. Let it be known henceforth to each and every subject here and everywhere that, in the absence of our beloved Alexander, Bishop Divine, slain with malice and injustice by foul sorcerers, as were let fly by the perfidious lizards of the ancient empire, With the aid and abettancy of the treacherous Dwarven Kingdom, the Divine Order of Lucian is now led by his son's most trusted intimate and advisor, Dallis, Hammer of the Divine, Saviour of the Sorcerers, and new Deliverer of the peoples of Rivellon. The Hammer shall take counsel from her most trusted advisors. Hail to the Hammer, 7 times blessed.
Dallis leads the Order. Lucian will be rolling in his grave.
The dead don't care. It's the living who should be fearful.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Keeping it together, Ree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it. Glad to see you well. Anything more?
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I don't come visit your ton. Who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Divine order to march against the ancient empire!
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Junk? Why, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and
Vapid fiction, along the large helping of ham.
Bishop Alexander was slain by singers! Culprits in a large!
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Queen Justinia executes 24 noblemen for insubordination!
There's a lot of call for the junk you sell, then.
Until later, then.
what, I offer nothing less than the wisdom of the ancients, and
Glad to see you well. Anything more?
The large helping of ham.
How you holding up?
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Until later, then.
Back for a return visit, are you? Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit your ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
Yep.
Keeping it together, Bree?
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too
safe among friends. Never forget it.
Nothing good. The boys woken are everywhere.
Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, Ton, who will?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Are you sure? Them sorcerers from the caravan?
They'd be daft to come back. And as long as there's no sorcerers, there's no void woken. You're fine as long as you don't go wandering.
Careful, sorcerer. The reddish-fleshed beasts here won't hesitate to string you up by your tail.
Traveler, you are sick at heart and weary of limb. Come here, rest with me in the sun. Come here. The sun is warm. Dear child, you sacrifice too much. You need peace, rest. Come here and stay with me a while.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how he treats you. He asks so much and gives so little in return. I am the only one who cares. He will say otherwise. He always does. And in the end, he'll betray you. Don't play his game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever, if you let it.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current.
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world. A beautiful world.
Your legs buckle, then ease you downwards, Beneath warm golden crops is dark, damp soil and bones. Bones of others who laid down to rest and never rose up again. You lie in the darkness and join them.
Come here. The sun is warm. Red Prince, greatest of royals, greatest of kings to be. Do stay with me here for a while. Take a rest from the weary road.
A great pounding suddenly erupts in your chest. Your inner god roars and bellows, an incoherent, maddening cacophony.
It is awful how she treats you. She asks so much and gives so little in return. The one who makes demands, of course. The one who cowers inside you even now, afraid to face me.
Your god thrashes and recoils inside you. You feel your heart somersault and a lone word hissed in your inner ear. Void.
I am the only one who cares. She will say otherwise. She always does. And in the end, she'll betray you. Don't play her game. Think of yourself. Rest here. The sun is golden. No one will bother you. This moment can last forever, if you let it.
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong current. The fatigue ebbs away, then surges back.
Don't fight it. This is how it's supposed to be. Sleep now. When you wake, it will be in a new world, a beautiful world. I only wanted to give you rest, not pain. Now, I leave you to my children. They are many. They are impatient. They lack my gentle touch. I am sorry, truly.
mine. Glory is mine.
Woken who spoke. That was the one who leads them.
Here be witchery. Trespass not.
Oh my God, you're ugly. You turn milk green and a Magister's red coat black. My Mistress Alice might fancy you, though. She has a taste for the odd, if she ever makes it back. The Magisters with the red coats chased her into the woods. They'll be sorry.
Careful, sorcerer. The reddish flesh.
Shush, Mabel! Don't you shush me, Geraldine. I'll talk to whomever I like. Shh! They're still here. I know they're still here. My apologies for my idiot friend, but we could really use your help. You won't believe it. She won't believe it, Mabel. She'll think we're mad cows. Truth is, kind miss, that we are not, in fact, cows. At least not such. We're people. Captives, to be exact. Enslaved by the witch. You're not here to visit Alice Elysian, are you? I told you not to trust her. No, you didn't, Geraldine. Now shush. I'm going to ask her anyway. But what if she finds out? Geraldine, how could things possibly be worse than they are now? I can think of a few ways. The witch ain't here. What my friend wishes to say is that Alice went into the cloisterwood collecting herbs and hasn't been seen in some time. But that there, just down the way, is her house. She has a frog. You can't miss it. Would you mind awfully procuring for us a small potion that Alice Elysian keeps in her cellar? We'd rather like to, you know, assume our rightful forms and toddle off. Thanks ever so. Thank the gods. I humbly thank you. You won't regret it. Don't be disgusting. We hardly know you. Sure. Geraldine. Oh, right, yeah. Disgusting. Sorry, better not. Hurry it up, won't you? Never know when Alice might get back.
Oh my god, stop looking at me! You're making my venom itch!
Is that thing diseased?
Oh, I'd give up my wings for a respite from this pestilence. A rare, highly prized breed called, I can't quite recall. This cursed sickness has scrambled my memories. I can't think straight. My feathers are molting. My wings can't carry me anymore. I feel so cold. All I can think about is warmth.
It painstakingly attempts to flap its wings to no effect. You catch a glimpse of its weak little torso. A faint glow emits from within it, like a cooling ember.
A phoenix? Cut back on whatever you're drinking. I'm in no mood to be made fun of. Not in this condition. I'd know if I was a phoenix.
The bird stares at you for a long moment.
All right, do it. Burn me. But may the flames consume you too if you're wrong about this.
Is it dead?
An egg! A phoenix egg!
The egg is warm to the touch, but not from the ashes. This warmth comes from deep within the egg. The egg is smooth and glossy dark, like some rare volcanic mineral. From deep within its core, a fiery glow pulsates, almost like a heartbeat.
It's beautiful. Don't harm it. Keep it safe.
This creature is born of fire. Eat it, and you might gain some of its power.
A delicacy fit for an emperor. Eat it.
I shall keep this egg. Who knows what might come of it?
Don't be casting your long shadows around here, missus. This here land's not for your kind.
Maybe the river should be crossed on that.
Don't be casting your long shadows around here, miss.
The squirrel's cheeks are so distended with acorns, its mouth is stretched wide in a surprised-looking O.
Too skinny, Aoife said. Gotta get my plump on for winter.
As the squirrel speaks, one fat acorn plops out of its mouth and rolls onto the ground between you. The squirrel's eyes go wide as its mouth.
Get your beady eyes off my dinner. Mine! Mine!
The squirrel grasps the acorn in its tiny paws and scuttles away.
Our shield speaks, Quercus.
Before you, a statue reaches her arms blindly for the sun-drenched skies. The shadows of the pillars around her dance and weave, wreathing her in their dark embrace. As you step closer to the statue, you feel the most comforting warmth emanating from her, as if millennia of sunlight had soaked into her stone, just waiting for this moment, just waiting for you.
Old friend, what have you become? Jonathan, how long has it been?
Gareth looks to the limp body at his feet, then to you, sword raised. He isn't quite present, but lost in his own tangled thoughts.
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this. Indeed, yet more than that. His name is Jonathan. He is my friend, or was my friend. I led him here. I felt someone's gaze on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury, and sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs snapping. Someone was watching, following. I came here and waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems he didn't expect the punch. Now I must do as duty requires.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow.
You want me to drag a wight across the coast in viewing distance of a dozen magisters and get a tongue lashing from Malady as a reward? I have not lost all sense, I assure you.
Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. His breathing slows and his face relaxes, yet his arm remains suspended.
Jonathan. Jonathan, how long has it been?
Gareth looks to the limp body at his feet, then to you, sword raised. He isn't quite present, but lost in his own tangled thoughts.
I knew I'd see him again. I wish it hadn't been like this. Indeed, yet more than that. His name is Jonathan. He is my friend, or was my friend. I led him here. I felt someone's gaze on me from almost the very moment I stepped foot on the coast. Lucian taught never to ignore augury, and sure enough, I saw the flash of white. I heard the sprigs snapping. Someone was watching, following. I came here and waited. The door swung open and it was him. A face I hadn't seen since I was called to the Seekers. He didn't say a word, just flashed the arrest warrant. Seems he didn't expect the punch. Now I must do as duty requires.
Gareth raises his blade and tightens his grip, but falters. He cannot strike the final blow.
You want me to drag a wight across the coast in viewing distance of a dozen magisters and get a tongue lashing from Malady as a reward? I have not lost all sense, I assure you.
Gareth's fingers open and close around his sword's hilt. His breathing slows and his face relaxes, yet his arm remains suspended. Gareth lowers his arm and straightens his spine.
I know a safe place nearby, away from the creatures of the meadows. I'll take him there. He'll be untouched until he wakes. I pray he remembers what we were, and what we still might be, should Lucian will it.
You're too large for this.
This won't be of any use. It's broken. This won't be of any use. This won't be of any use.
I suppose even you don't know your master's name, do you?
The Master? The Shadow? The Crawler? He has 10,000 names, all true and cruel.
10,000 masks of cowardice, each and every one of them.
He'll carve them all, one by slowly one into your quivering flesh.
He can do what he will. But one day his one true name I'll know, and so undo him.